Hey buddy, there's a reason she still can't get that man out of her mind. It's not because he has a six-pack, not because he's rich, or even because he crafts perfect sentences. It's because he did one unforgettable thing that etched itself into her memory. And today, I'm going to break that down step by step. So what makes a man unforgettable? It's neither exaggerated nor complicated. In fact, it's quite simple but incredibly rare. Once you learn and master this, your entire dynamic with women will completely change. Part 1: The Power of Deep Presence. Let's start with this. Women can forget faces, messages, and sentences, but they never forget how a man made them feel. The way to leave a lasting emotional imprint is to be irresistibly and deeply present. I'm not just talking about sitting there and nodding your head. I'm talking about shutting out the world, putting your phone away, and commanding with your energy. There's no place more valuable than being right here, right now. Most men don't do this. Their attention is scattered, they're anxious to impress, or they're fixated on an outcome. But the man who gives all his attention, who is calm, confident, and unhurried, stands out. Days, weeks, even years later, she'll wonder why he felt different. Because in a world full of noise, true presence feels almost like a superpower. Part 2: Emotional Safety plus Unapologetic Masculinity. Here's the essence of it. Women deeply desire two things in a man that are rarely found together. The first is emotional safety. The feeling of being able to open up without judgment, without being used or cast aside. The second is unapologetic masculinity. That means standing firm in his truth, leading with confidence, and never seeking approval. Most men offer either one or the other. The soft ones provide safety but lack power. The dominant ones exude power but make a woman feel disposable. But the man who can carry both at the same time makes a woman feel both secure and intrigued. This is why he is unforgettable. Because that rare balance is etched into her memory. It makes her feel both safe and curious. Part 3: The Elegant Art of Non-Neediness. Neediness is unattractive. Period. But maintaining distance with warmth, being able to connect without being dependent, is incredibly alluring. The man women can't forget is not the one who chases relentlessly. He doesn't bombard her phone with messages, nor does he beg for attention. He invites her with a calm, confident energy. And if she doesn't take the step, he continues on his own path. This doesn't come from coldness, but from staying centered. What women need is not a man who tries to complete them, but a man who desires them but does not make his existence dependent on them. This small difference turns the entire game around. The woman feels compelled to draw closer. And once she's touched that energy, no other man can compare. Part 4: The Impact of Walking Away. A woman never forgets the man who gracefully walks away when disrespected. Most men at this point will argue, become emotional, or beg for a second chance. But the truly powerful man calmly leaves without creating drama. Because he doesn't stay where he isn't respected. That moment hits differently. It shakes her, because it's not just about him, it shows what he will never tolerate. Walking away with dignity is etched into her mind. You remind her who she is. And such self-worth stays in her memory long after you've left. Because that moment reveals who is truly strong. Part 5: Consistency plus Mystery equals Unforgettable. There's a dangerously attractive energy in a man who is both consistent and mysterious. He doesn't reveal everything at once, nor does he constantly display his emotions. He leaves room for a woman's curiosity. And this mystery cultivates desire. Women don't remember ordinary, predictable men. But they never forget the man who has depth, who carries something they can't quite describe. This duality, forcing her to both clarity and conjecture, takes root in her mind. Because in the end, what a woman remembers is not the words you say, it's who you are. Deeply present, committed to your values, calm, confident, and in control. You don't chase, you don't beg, you don't break when tested. You remain solid. And that is what makes you unforgettable. If you're ready to be that man, hit the subscribe button and watch this video again. Because with every watch, you'll gain deeper awareness. And each time, you'll stand out with greater power. Other men can continue to imitate you. But you will be the man that woman can never forget.